Hi Pisces, so I'm going to do your 3-month forecast reading now. It'll cover June, July and August. It'll cover your career and your love life. There will be a part 2 in subscription and that will cover more about your energy, what's hidden from you that you're not aware of, and also advice and the outcome. If you want to inquire about a personal reading, please click the link under my bio. Pisces, let's go. Let's find out what the 3-month forecast looks like. So June, July, August. Wow. Pisces, June, please. July. July, please. August. Right, so I'll obviously go through them bit by bit once we've got all the cards out. Let me get you a couple of love oracles. Love oracles for Pisces, please. So we'll take 2 of these. Okay, wow, strong cards, but we'll talk about it in a moment. Right, let me get the tarot on the table and see where we're at. So this is about career, June, July, August in career. June, July, lovely. August, you've got a lot of stability and a lot of clarity and maybe a contract in the next 3 months in your career. So have a look at your love life. Love for Pisces, please. In June, there is love in June. July for Pisces. Wow, and August for Pisces. There's conflict in August, but the rest of it looks quite interesting. Let's get your energy just to see where we're at, and then we can start doing this reading. So Pisces energy, which we'll find out in part 2 more. There's changes. It could be Cancer season. There's some changes coming. You're leaving something behind. You might be changing jobs. You might be moving house. You might be having huge forward momentum on something. It's good energy. You've got great energy, right? So the 2 love oracles. The first one is, this could be the one. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek and calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. So these are your 2 cards. Quite strong energy, isn't it, already? Now in June, it's asking you to bring love in the situation. Bring love into the situation, and there's some changes. Let's have a look. So in terms of your career, we've got the Ace of Swords. So there's either clarity, contracts. Could be you signing something, you getting a clearer vision on something in June. 2 of Cups, I mean, it could be associated with love as well. Something's aligning beautifully in June for you. Look at that, your High Priestess, you know it, you feel it. You're in harmony with yourself in terms of your career. There is changes, but I don't know, there's a stable offer. There's a 2 of Cups as well, so I don't know if it's something to do with love in your career or love outside of your career that's already kind of like molding into both sections. But the 2 of Cups here, and I've got 2 of Cups there. And there's clarity, there's a clear vision, there's a stable offer coming your way. And it's going to make you feel really good, really emotional, and really, you know, you're getting the signs, synchronicities. Something's meant to be in June in terms of your career. There is definitely changes. Let's have a look in love. Pisces in love, please. We've got 2 of Pentacles, trying to balance love out. Nostalgia, there's a memory from the past. And there's moving forward to calmer waters. So there's a nostalgia, there's memory from the past. It could be a soulmate, soul connection from a past life. I mean, we have got your calling in your soulmate, and this could be the one. But we've got a little bit of out of balance, trying to move forward. Something's a bit overwhelming in the month of June in terms of love, and you're trying to balance it out. There could be nostalgia from the past, or there's a soul connection here. And there is that forward momentum of moving to calmer waters. So there's a forward movement in June for you in terms of love. And it's nostalgia. That's your card, by the way, Pisces. And that's your card as well, the High Priestess. So you've got a lot of your own energy. And there is definitely something nice forward momentum for you in June anyway, in terms of love and in your career. Now in July, we've got a fiery climax approaches. So it could be, that's new moon in Aries. It could be something really, you know, it could be good, it could be bad, we'll find out, but it's quite fiery. You could be dealing with an Aries. And we've got protection, so you are protected. Okay, so let's have a look at your career. Now, when you've got the King of Pentacles in your career, you know what that means. You're solid as a rock. There's something stable here for you. The King of Pentacles is about legacy, putting work into something to succeed. Very beautiful energy, honestly. So career for July, Pisces, please. Balance, equality, something's coming back into balance. There's a death and transformation. And there's a strategy. Wow. There is something under murky waters, though. I've got to admit, because we've got the moon underneath the deck. And I can see, because the Seven of Swords is here, so there could be a few things you're keeping to yourself. A few ideas in your career that you're keeping to yourself. Or there's some sort of strategy moving forward in July to be more stable. I have got something balancing out nicely for you. We could have a death and transformation. So that Chariot could be an indication of changing jobs. And in July, you're sort of like closing out one cycle and transforming, because I've got transformation here in August, and that is death and transformation. So it could well be that there's a death in July in terms of something in your career, and then in transformation, a new offer with the Ace of Pentacles in August. Do you see what I mean? It feels like it flows. But there's a death and transformation, but there's a strategy, but it's safe. It feels safe because you've got that Knight or that King of Pentacles, and it's something's getting balanced. So it could be closing out that imbalancement of something, and now you're transforming it. So let's have a look at your love life. The Sun, August energy, Leo energy. So July, August time, Leo, very fiery energy you've got in July. What's going on in love for Pisces? Got Sagittarius energy, some passion. We've got you there, Hangman. There's something that's in and out a little bit in July. You're walking away from things and waiting. So I don't know what you're waiting for. There's a bit of confusion. There might be a few options in July. Look, you're walking away from things that don't serve you, but you're also taking your time. With the Hangman here, I can tell that you're meditating and contemplating or seeing things from different points of view. You might be walking away from inconsistency and walking towards the sun and being happier and abundant. You might be walking away from stagnation, you know, because we have to walk towards something else. So there's stagnation you might be walking away from in July towards your sun. There's something coming to light anyway. Maybe something that's been inconsistent that you've been hanging there waiting for is now coming to, there's a forward momentum on that. Walking towards your Nine of Cups possibly, but we'll have a look in August where you stand. So in August I've got emotions running high, so there's clearly something going down in August in terms of your conflict, your emotion here, and it comes in love. Now there is a transformation as well, so that's death and transformation. You know, there's something coming about because we've got the death here. So we've got an Ace of Pentacles in your career. There's definitely something solid there, or an offer, or a new opportunity maybe in your career. We've got Three of Swords, so there's the third party of a heartbreak, the Moon. I think you're not seeing this transformation. That's what I think. The main energy is stable, but you're not seeing it. There is a wish fulfillment. It's the Moon. The Moon's blocking it. It could let me know it's in Cancer season, which makes total sense. Cancer is July. There's something that's getting healed, maybe. There's something stabilising after a pain in your career, and there's a wish fulfillment. I think you're not seeing it yet, and that's why your emotion is running high. There is something you want to go towards as an offer here of transformation, but it's not going to be as easy as you thought it was going to be. Or with that Moon, there's still some things that need to be revealed in the month of August. Now, in terms of your relationship in August, we have got conflict. So it might be internal conflict or it might be external conflict. So let's have a look. King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. There's conflict with Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or something to do with happiness and abundance. There's 10 of Pentacles here. There's a conversation about how you've got the Sun again. There is something coming to light that you've been waiting for. Look, something you're coming to light that you've been waiting for. There is some soul searching. It could be a Virgo, it could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But either way, there is some sort of stability, or there's learning a lesson, or conversating, or taking action on your 10 of Pentacles. So that means family orientation, legacy, longevity. There's definitely something that there's been a little bit of distance in. So we've got the Hermit energy with soul searching, isn't it? It's like taking time out. There could have been a delay. There could have been you taking time out for yourself. But the King of Swords does speak of someone wanting to communicate something regarding legacy after some time apart, maybe, as well. So, yeah.